Welcome back to Let's Talk the Talk. I'm Saquon. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We got a special episode in for you tonight. I have two very special people here to me, my best friends, my brothers, my confidant, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
I'm Axel.
I'm Jake. How you doing?
Yeah, yo, these are my
Day
brothers,
ones.
bro. The day
Day
ones, man.
ones.
We've been running for
Middle
10
school.
plus years. Yeah,
Middle
man. Middle school for me and Jake,
Taking it
and then
back.
High school for me and y'all.
yeah,
Yeah.
like, man,
Freshman year, so it was like right after. So
yeah, well,
you ain't miss anything.
Yeah, I
me
mean,
and Quan starting to get together and met you, Axel.
10th grade. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all was in, not yeah, y'all was in 10th grade.
yeah,
I
you was
a
in 10th.
freshman.
Yeah, you was a freshman, man. Like,
Yeah.
yo,
Time flies. Time flies,
Yo,
man.
time
Time
flies,
flies.
man. Like, and now it's like looking back at it, man. We're like, we're all adults in
Yeah.
our
I know, right?
mid 20s, early 20s for
Getting-
some in here.
Getting old.
Don't be saying that to these folks out here because they be like, man, 20s. They don't know. Sometimes they don't know.
No.
But
a lot goes on to the younger society now.
it definitely does. We experience some things too.
Yeah.
That because there's always that one stigmatism where we don't go through a lot. But in these past couple of years, man, I think everyone's been through a lot, and now we can all be like, yo, we all been through some things. So it doesn't make us different from
No, it's
from
not
one
no
another.
excuse or anything else, but it's an experience, and experiences are always
I like
good.
that. I like that. It's an experience. Always
Definitely
say,
a wild one.
yeah, oh man,
Man,
Bro,
crazy.
when
roller
this,
coaster.
when the pandemic happened, I was like, yo,
Mhm.
what the hell? Like, this is some stuff that like we played on like video games, man. Like stuff that, like there's an evil plague out, and you guys, like
They would make little talk
It's like a game
shows,
just that came out. Too.
like they would make talk show funnies about like stuff like that.
and then it actually happened, and it's like flipped the
Right.
whole world upside down, man. Like it was crazy. Like I know, when that first happened, like he was working at a house. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I was worried
Jake
as
was
shit.
in there.
I was
you
like,
always text me every day. You
yeah, I would
good?
text you.
I remember
We would
that.
text you every day, like, yo, you good? Like, cause it's crazy. Cause it was one of the
'Cause
times where,
you probably heard off the news and stuff. I didn't really watch the news because that's it
Yeah.
started too much.
yeah,
I was
man,
living it. I don't want to hear about
and
it.
Yeah.
literally, you see the person one day,
And
and
I know
then
what, I never
literally,
got it.
yeah, like, thank the Lord,
Protocol is there for a reason.
Yeah, man, like it was wild, bro. Like, and then I think people always have like a certain like thinking our ways about like video games,
Mhm.
but during that
Different
time
systems.
where we couldn't like we usually go out, we try to play basketball, shoot some hoops, try to go out to eat or anything like that, and we really couldn't.
Mhm.
So we had to like kind of rely on like that social media or like playing the game a lot, just for that. I don't want to like not like foundation, but just like how we would regularly do it.
No, that's 100% true. The gaming has actually impacted a lot of this because friends who weren't able to see each other at school, they communicated at games.
Mhm.
People that didn't work together or did work together and couldn't work together no more, they were still able to stay in contact through games.
Yeah.
Our group, for an example, we stayed in contact through games and even our life for real. Without the game, we would still been in contact, but a gaming system had a big impact in it.
It definitely did.
Still hang out last few weekends, right?
Yeah, and we
hung out and stuff.
we still hang out, and we I think there's always a good and bad to things.
Yes.
Definitely good to get out the house too.
Yeah.
I mean, we work every day, but that's not really you don't get to do what you do. You do what you have to do.
Life.
Yeah. You got to work every day, and then maybe we can't go out during the week, but we still get that communication and that bonding and through being like, yo, let's hop on the game, and we always chop it up. It's always a good time, always laughing,
Yes.
and I
Always.
think that's some good things that I have seen, coming out of the pandemic or that was during the pandemic. I feel some groups and some people relationship has gotten stronger because either you get locked down with them
Oh
and you
yeah.
really you don't get that break from them that you would usually get now that we were all on lockdown. And it's like we chatting it up every day, and it'll be sometimes
Yeah.
we don't even
Every
be
day.
playing the game. We just be in the lobby,
Just sitting there talking and
just talking. You get to really see.
But you don't want to rage too hard at the game either.
Gotta
take a little break.
shout out to Tori. Shout out to Tori Ranger.
Yeah.
Bruh, he would rage quit like.
But still, we still, talk to
He
him
gets the
every
best of
day.
it sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
I haven't done it
course.
like in a while, but
Of course,
I've been
of
there.
course.
Everybody, if you don't
I
have,
just sit at the menu for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like,
it's like I need
I'm
a break.
playing,
I need a
but
break.
right now I'm not.
Like,
Yo,
if everybody has that group, if you can't have a confrontation and still be friends,
yeah, and that's man, like, and I think that can definitely be, it can definitely help out a lot too because it helps you deal with stuff because I think the closer you are to a person, it's like sometimes you got to tell them the things that they don't want to hear, but at the end of the day, it's through just just love. Like it's he laugh.
he's like, bro, y'all told me stuff I didn't want to hear. I just had to
I
suck it out.
think and I think that goes for like everyone in our group chat that we've all been like, yo, man, no. That's not a way to,
Right,
like it happens like every one of us. And then, like I said, it just comes with just being like, yo, I'm just trying to,
Some of us just wake up to some violence. Some of us.
Is that what you do?
it's something, but see, having that, that friendship is like,
It's
you
key.
get it. Some days, there's some days where people go, AFK and don't really say nothing, and there's, some days
Dad life.
people
Dad life.
Excuses.
You still have the baby when you're just and play the game.
He's starting to do that. He's starting.
Yeah, and you see that bonding thing relates now back to the, Liam's like that's my nephew.
Oh yes.
And I love that boy to death, and now it's like,
Darn.
I get my brother, I get my nephew, so it's like
Right.
you're really building like a whole family like right before our eyes, and it's been going for years.
He's gonna love everything for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Liam,
Yeah,
he's gonna be amazing.
And it's an amazing thing because no matter how many ups or downs, we've all stuck through everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Stuck
because
through
we definitely had, ups and downs, and I always tell people, me and your story of our friendship because people look at us now and it's like, yo, they probably been best friends forever, and it's like, yeah, but like at one point, like we were at odds.
Oh yeah.
Like
that story's for a different time though.
yeah, that's a
different time.
That's for a different, but like we were definitely not fond of each other,
Good times.
Crazy times,
Good
for
times.
Crazy and good times.
Yeah, crazy and good because
Yeah.
even though like we would still chill because I remember it would be like me, you, Jake was there,
Mhm.
and then like we'll have like two other people there. Robert might be there with us,
Yeah.
or Nick might be there, or someone else. But even though at odds, we would always be like, "This is
Right.
the group.
this is the group. This is the group.
This is the group.
This is the group." Like
There's no way or other way to put it. And I think it's great that everybody tries to have that. People that don't have it, it's understandable.
yeah, it definitely
Because
is.
you can't always trust everybody and think they go through their own things. But it's always good to have a back to rely on.
Most definitely,
Always. Yeah.
it comes back to just having like that great, good support system that I always try to try to tell people where it's like if you
Yeah.
have a great support system, bro, like that means all you need to do is just conquer that inner battle and with you, and you knowing that you have the support even if you go out and you fail, and you have that be like, yo, you at least you try, and you have the people to
Mhm.
comfort you, and I think that's what people need more in this world is
Oh,
just those people that can just be real honest with you, that you can be honest with yourself about, and just tell them things that you feel like you can't tell anyone else, and have that confidence.
and that has to be over a time of bonding.
Yeah.
You got to be open minded to that fact that when you meet that person, it's years of strangers that y'all are interacting with now, and it's
Yeah.
gonna grow. But if you don't give it time to grow, then
Yeah, I think it comes up to what Jake said, where it's like, you gotta take time out your personal day, to really just check up. Like, if you really care, like, you really just check up on, like you said, their mental health.
Yeah.
Just how they
Anything
feeling.
really.
Yeah. Like, you just gotta check up on them. Like we said earlier, when Jake was working and then we texting him every day, like, "Yo, you good?
Yeah.
You straight?"
Jake,
They,
No, I
they,
appreciate you guys
thumbs up,
doing that.
you know?
It was tough. I mean, I stayed strictly like I was. I mean, I would walk around, but I was just stay in the OR just to be available.
and
It was
and you think about
even
it,
though I didn't do nothing.
you dealing with them, and then it's mostly like deal with them, go straight home because you've been dealing with people who were sick,
Yeah.
and you wasn't,
Go home, shower,
and you was thinking
get
about us
comfortable.
and being like,
Yeah.
maybe we could hang out.
We didn't hang out until like
we didn't hang out for
a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that was it. Because I mean, you gotta think about it. Like, you was being selfless, and you was like, because I don't know if it could spread and get to one of them, and then one of them, and then that was a whole thing.
I know we have some high risk in our family. So like if you weren't symptomatic, you could have gave it to someone else, and they could have got sick, and things could have.
Yeah, like I said, it was.
Scary
like a couple
times,
months.
scary times.
I think it had to be like a couple of months. Maybe like two, 3, maybe 4.
I want to say 5 tops.
Yeah, like 5 max.
I think it might have been the whole I know it was like not until after the vaccines we officially first hang out.
Yeah.
Like around that time.
Trying to be safe, and then Liam came along, and we were extra safe. Like
I didn't see him until like.
Yeah, like just trying to be safe.
It was good amount of time.
I think he was like at least a couple months old.
Yeah, I think he might have been like 5 months, 6 months when he first came around. Yeah, because he was crawling a little bit, I think. But
I remember when he wasn't, he couldn't crawl. I remember him that little.
Yeah,
but like,
he's walking.
Yeah, I'm about to say now he was walking, moving.
We saw him the last few times.
Yeah, he was moving that.
Last weekend he was.
Stop growing up too fast.
Right. He said, "Take your time. Take your time."
Love your kids; they grow up fast, easily. And
we'll get there one day.
yo,
I'm just focusing on the money.
I love my life.
Man, this is what I'm doing. So that way he
wasn't even a curse, man. Mostly a blessing.
Yeah. Oh,
mostly.
I mean,
man,
all the videos you sent me of him, it's just like that unconditional love, just him just waiting, and like that's your whole world. Like I can.
It's probably the best feeling in the world.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like
it's an amazing feeling. Like, it's
you made life happen, bro. That's a blessing now.
Yeah,
it's different.
From in the womb to walking, bro. Like you're like, damn.
And Caleb's special, boy.
Yeah.
And then it's just great because it's like even the group, our friends are gonna get to know him, and then he's gonna have, like you said on your episode, that friends is more than family is more than just what you have.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's real.
Bloody family.
That's real, and that's like you guys, like it's family,
Like, we all have some people in our family that everyone does that that are like on edge with, or like they just do bad habits, but they don't like. We don't, we still love them, but they still put themselves in predicaments that it stresses us out.
Yeah,
and it sucks for them. And you kind of you trying to like stay away from them. Yeah. It's just.
And with that,
it's a difficult process.
Yeah, you kind of gotta forgive and understand that it's who that person is, and give them time to grow. No matter how much time you give them, they'll eventually change. They'll eventually figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've grown.
If not, you still enjoyed your life,
Yeah, I think that just comes around with, even though someone is that close, like at the end of the day, you gotta have, a good support group. And if you know that you can't rely on someone, and they lose that trust that you had in them, or that faith that you had in them, then it's just it's okay for people to live the other lives, and you just gotta live yours at the end of the day.
It only takes one person to sink a ship.
Yeah.
Or an iceberg.
Or an
Oh
iceberg.
my
Come on. Too soon.
Oh my god. Okay.
On that note.
You see, guys, why this friendship is out. Like, it's never a dull moment with these two guys.
So he just set it up. So.
Alley-oop.
He said, I gotta just knock it out the park. You see, that just goes to where, like, it doesn't matter where we're at. It doesn't matter, if it's a serious setting. Like, we're always just, it's just always just a good time. It's just,
we can't go out without cutting up.
for real, and I was telling Jake, like, it always feels like this nostalgia thing. Like, I always feel like we're back in, like, high school just because it's like we never changed.
Yeah.
Like, we did change. Like, let me change that. Like,
Yeah, but stuff we geeked about never changed.
We matured in
Still.
We matured in age, but we still have that child, that we enjoy our life for what it is.
Yeah.
We're not we had no worries back in high school and that, and they go, okay, well, once you leave all that, you got to get serious.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't get serious, relax, enjoy your life. You got to bond with people, have new experiences. That's what life is about.
That's what we're all doing now.
Exactly.
Yeah, new experiences.
Hospital, podcast. I got a kid.
Yeah. Like we all
different things.
Like we really all like update and change it. Like it's on we're like phones and systems. Like we really are like just updating and changing, and the fact that we never switched up on each other, or we were always, if we ever did have like any conflict or anything, we were all I don't want to say like man enough, but we were all just understandable, like understanding and being like, all right, like,
oh, for sure,
you were probably mad at this point. Let's cool off and like let's talk and be like, why did this happen? Like we always been like, yo, why was you chopped at that? Like, is that something I should have said?
We'll do that on the game, dude. Sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Like, on the game,
dude,
we argue so many times.
Me and Nick yesterday. I told you.
Yeah, like. Oh man!
Shout out Nick.
Shout out Nick. I know me and Tori definitely had.
I was mad because I was getting busted. He's like, "Yeah, I got 11 kills." And I was like, "Did we win them?"
It just comes back to we just.
I was messing with him, but I was chopped out. I was not doing hot.
Yeah,
so,
but it's.
I was hitting my shots, but how Call of Duty is. You be lasering somebody, and then it's like They get a lucky headshot or like hop,
No excuses.
Nah, bro, I don't know, man. Sometimes
I was complimenting them because they knocked me up because they hop,
The shooting on there is a little, getting used to. I don't want to knock their game because the game's lovely, but
I don't know, man. I think that one clip I showed you, where if it wasn't for like the gas and like I know I was hitting that dude, like I know I was hitting, bro. Like there's no way, like
when you were trapped in the storm and you were.
Yeah, I was really hitting. I
think I was ahead of you.
No,
was
from the clip I sent.
Wrong clip.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I got confused.
Are you talking about earlier today?
Yeah, like the Fortnite game play.
Don't even get me
that's not talking about Fortnite.
No, man. There was some
the
BS.
Build makes it a different game to listen to.
I kept getting
Actually,
trapped in the storm. Like no matter how far like I tried to outrun it, I always got trapped in the storm.
On that storm stuff, man, you gotta stay ahead of the game.
No, because I keep adapting.
Salute monster. You're catching everybody.
For real, but then it's like I always like in Call of Duty, I always play in the gas.
You just want to keep.
Like I always like you realize in Call like we always like all right, yo, get a gas mask because 9 times out of 10 we're going to be in the gas because we either overloot or we overstay, and it's like and then I'll be forgetting and Fortnite there is no gas mask. Right. So I always get trapped in that stupid storm, bro.
You just gotta find a vehicle.
He needs credit. If y'all put a gas mask on there, he needs credit.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
Speaking
bro.
into the future.
Just saying,
I mean,
bro.
that'd be cool. No, they had the shield bubble. You could use that.
Yeah.
I think you could use that in the storm.
Is
I don't
that
think
even still? Is that even still around?
No, not anymore. But
Well,
I'm just saying, but no one actually tried it though.
I mean, something, bro. Something. Just something.
Kind of how like Apex has that the heat charge thing with the storm.
Yeah. I was
Man, I
just thinking
haven't
about
played
that.
Apex in cool.
I haven't played this season yet.
It's amazing. This season is.
It's just too fast paced for me somewhat. But I
Well,
feel
you
like
can slow it down. You get a sniper. You can triple take. It's like it's a half sniper, half shotgun,
Yeah,
basically.
that's not a bad one.
And it's electric.
Triple take.
You tag it. It's like it's a semi-automatic.
I might try.
And
I do need
the
a
longer you
hot
hold the
back
thing,
on
the
Ghost,
more it powers up.
You said
And you
Ghost.
shoot.
Ghost, yes.
Yeah.
Ghost was a good one.
Yeah, I need to hop back on there.
I haven't got on there in a while.
Well, I need to hop back on anyway because
You talk about
Tori
legends?
doesn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
Tori doesn't have all the stuff. He's at like 26 now.
Dang.
Yeah, he transferred. He transferred over to the 5.
he's a 5 now.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't got a 5.
he wasn't.
I mean,
Yeah, see, we're not even trying to cut a percent shot. You see how he is. Look, man, look.
Soon.
you can't AFK if you pay $500.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I won't be on the phone, but I'll be on the game.
No, yo, because if we can multitask, you can do
Right.
it.
I don't talk to anybody else
He
outside
said
of
no
y'all anyway.
excuses. No
I was
excuses.
like-
My phone's like dry
Yeah.
as crap.
Oh.
No, like post.
No, like,
Big
I
either
just
way.
didn't hear it. But I also want to tell you guys, this interview for me, it was just something about just wanting everyone to see what like a great friendship and what
Yes.
support group is, and
Mhm.
I wasn't trying to get all serious, but I just want to let everyone know because I know sometimes I can get serious on these podcasts and interviews, but this one was just one I always wanted to have.
Mhm.
Especially when-
let loose, have fun,
Yeah,
joke
especially
around.
since I got this, and I was like, man,
It's something
all
you've
your
always
support.
wanted to do for real.
Yeah, I've been talking about it for a couple of years.
I've heard.
If we get a camera in front of us, like, it's done, it's over. Because I feel
we,
like,
we always assumed it would be a TV show, but
Yeah.
it'll be a podcast.
yeah, for real, because I always felt like, each and one of our personalities just fit and mesh so well together.
Mhm.
That's just, this is crazy.
It'd be hilarious.
Like,
I don't think it would not be a dull moment on that show.
no, like it wouldn't. Like, it's just
It'll be all unscripted, so you never know.
so
what's gonna-
many, and like the comedic timing
Right.
is
It's the timing for us. We all have that timing.
for
And
real.
it's just
Like
synchronized.
there's never a dull there's never a dull day. Like
Not at all.
even in the chat to the talking on the group chat on PlayStation, it's like never a dull moment.
It'd be times we just send the same thing at the exact same moment, and it's just like y'all are right there.
Like just on
Some
par with each other.
superpowers. Got 'em.
Sign me up, man. I need some.
What's that mean? Which is the power of friendship.
Oh shit!
This man.
Power of friendship.
Like, yo, man. I do need.
It's all about the timing.
CEO community time. But we're probably not going to see Jake at this MLB came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, actually,
Early
this
access boy.
year it's the fall, and then next summer, actually back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, NCAA. No,
Pro
not
youth
actually. It's called college football now. It's coming out.
Okay. So you're gonna be watching that?
No, big
No,
fun.
we-
They haven't made a college football game since 14.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
still waiting. I'm still waiting for my NCAA basketball.
Man,
And they're
they
going to
gotta
have a
bring
lot more
back
teams,
Blitz.
I believe.
I've been saying that
Blitz
for
3.
years.
Blitz 3 street ball.
They gotta
Make
make
it
a
street,
street.
so-
I don't want this. Nah, yo. I want that. I
Basketball
want that
street.
nitty gritty blitz back.
Yeah.
Where he was.
Yeah.
Not the
Like-
2K. No, who
No,
made that?
not like NFL Street.
No, the NFL Blitz. Remember the old NFL Blitz game? It had Michael Strahan on the cover.
Oh yeah. I'm
I think it was
talking about.
989 Sports made it.
I'm
I
talking
think
about
they made it.
the last one that they made, where like how you said you end up going to prison on that one.
That was
Yeah,
Blitz the
yeah,
League
but-
too. Well, it was Blitz 2 the league. Because you're a linebacker and you go to prison, but then you get taken out of it or something like that. I think.
Longest yard.
That's the
Yo, this man. Yo, shit.
Longest yard.
No, we'll do some more research on that. I think we might be talking about the same one.
It could be the first one.
No, this one was on PlayStation 3.
It had to be Blitz 2 then. I think Blitz 2 was the last one.
I don't know. We'll
I don't think you were.
We'll recap on
No, I
that.
think
Oh,
you
just
were-
like how they need to make another MLB Bigs.
Yes.
Bigs was tough.
The home run derby. That was so
That
fun.
one was tough.
It wasn't even a derby. It's like you would have to hit signs.
Yeah, you had to
remember?
hit this. Yeah,
That was
you
the
had to
home
hit
run
street
derby.
signs, yo. That one was tough, man.
You had like 5 minutes and you had to hit many.
Look at you,
Sorry.
busy guy.
There's no caller ID, so
He said my phone don't be blowing up. Phone ring.
Is that lights already?
Maybe. Say no.
Look.
See, look at him.
Mr. Busy.
No.
They're calling you in. They're paging you. They're like, come in here now.
No, my man's off on the weekend.
Oh, it's Saturday.
Right.
I'm here.
Yeah, yo.
I don't live.
No.
No.
We
Go
all
to
said
work.
no.
Go to
We
work.
all said no. He's
Insane.
They know I don't work on the weekends.
No, man,
That was
They know I don't
respect to the people that gotta do that. That's a respect to the people that gotta do that.
work on like Saturdays.
No, on call.
Well, some of them get off during the week. If you're talking like hospitals, like
Yeah.
nurses will work Monday, Tuesday, have off Wednesday, and then work Thursday, Friday, and have off Saturday and Sunday. Or they'll work Sunday, and then they'll be off the Monday, and then they'll work Tuesday. It's like a weird.
It's a weird schedule.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get, but pretty much.
Yeah, man. I mean, look at the profession. You never know what's gonna walk through those doors and what you need to do, what you need to figure out, and you got to figure it out in a short amount of time. And
That can be a scary,
fast-paced,
scary
man.
situation.
that joint's fast paced, bro.
Yeah, like Apex.
Gas not Apex today. Shout out Respawn, EA, fix Madden, please.
Oh, now you. Oh, hold on, guy. EA, don't hit me up.
Yeah, that's him.
I will put his
Address.
whole
I said
link.
please. I said please.
He said, "Put the
No, I had the same account since I was like 10. They know.
Oh, so they know
I
you.
get every Madden. Either way, I
Okay.
get every Madden just to have it.
You got clout
1v1?
One.
for me?
Sure.
No.
Ooh.
I know when to pick and choose my battles.
Yes, sir.
I'll be Cleveland.
I don't care who you pick. I'm not. I know when to pick and choose. I had the all-star team, and I'll still get smacked.
If he plays
Like
you-
Montana Rice.
Any
Like Emmitt Smith?
any great player on any man.
They're all Madden teams.
I'm just
in the
trash
game.
at Madden, dog.
play him on Dead or
All right.
Alive.
You don't want that
Fighting
smoke.
games.
You don't want that
What is it?
smoke in this life.
Dead
Don't
or Alive. It's a
let him
fighting
get
game.
it. Don't let him do that. Don't do
Is it on the PlayStation Store?
that. Don't hop in that journey.
I mean, if it's a fun game, I'll play it.
He gets serious.
He's sitting there.
He gets
Right,
serious,
we be having
bro.
like a bar.
I have UFC. We can play that.
Mm.
1v1 another.
I don't got it.
What you
I don't
mean?
got it. I don't got it.
It was a free game.
Deleted everything. Threw in my
Yo,
system.
lying.
I believe it.
I don't believe it.
So that dad life
His
was
network.
stressful.
His network's
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Right. Thought we calling my stuff out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, network not working.
My
Yeah,
bad.
it's still on. It's still
Yeah,
on.
I knew you still had it, yo.
It'll be off soon.
You just be on that PUBG.
Yeah. Nah, my brother made me download it, so I was
Is that free? Is that one free?
PUBG.
Yeah, I played the mobile, but I never played.
Yeah, I
the
played the
system.
mobile. I never really played on the actual.
I won a solo duos game.
Oh, I won plenty of
It was
solos
like
on
super
mobile.
easy, but they'll probably try hards now.
They said it was worth it.
So that means you got to pay.
Nah, you don't gotta pay. It was it's better now because I used to play it.
Yeah, because you got me in the PUBG.
Yeah, no,
Game share.
it's not. It's cool. It's cool. It's a good game,
I
but
think like get his account on your system, download it.
I
and
don't
then-
really care for games.
So you used to be able to do that. I never did it. I'm just saying, I heard
think
people who
I've done
did
it
have
like
them.
once or twice.
I've attempted it once, but
I was going to.
I'm not.
After
I'm
this.
just
I'll
not
just
a
buy the
fan.
game.
Yeah.
that's like sharing
Well,
Netflix.
the only time I'll do
I mean, I
it,
just started at Coles, but I had money.
No,
I still had money.
that's completely different, bro. That's completely different.
Bro, I didn't think you were gonna pick it up.
Bro, I don't even have cable, bro. Just because I watch everything on Netflix, Hulu, HBO.
Yeah.
So I would say
It's worth
game
it.
sharing is definitely not like being like, yeah, yo, let me give you my
Live
HBO
TV and
password.
Shout out to cable hanging out strong with all these
Promos.
good competition.
We need
Man,
sponsors.
Man, the future is gonna be ridiculous.
Think so?
I think so. Yeah. I think they just need to let all the technology out and we'll figure it out.
I don't know about all that.
You think they should still? All right. Do you think they should microdose it more? Like, still give out more?
How do you use that word?
What are you talking about exactly?
Not like technology.
He's
like,
talking about like
technology.
release every like all technology that we have, even if it's
too
Top
advanced
secret.
for some people.
Yeah.
And people
I
are gonna
don't
understand it.
think certain people can handle it, and I don't think certain people would want to adapt. So it's like, what's the?
That could be true.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't really feel like I want an AI right now.
You still want to be able to.
I mean,
Talking like the iRobot stuff.
Yeah, like I'm still able to
I'd be
get
scary.
up and walk away.
Because any hacker, you get into that, you can do some serious damage.
That's very true. It's very true.
I feel like I don't even. No, sir. Not right now.
No robots.
Not right now.
No robots.
We'll keep the electric cars that
That's it.
open doors like wings. You saw the Elon Musk car?
A Tesla.
Was that what it was? No, I
That's
thought
what they're called.
His newer one.
I've seen one where it wasn't a newer.
The one where he had two cars parked, was that the Tesla? Like
I mean, any car that he makes.
Because he showed a new car on the. Must have been the SUV.
Stop.
I was telling you that it was a Tesla.
So
Elon
that's the only one he makes?
Yeah,
I thought he made another one.
Like Tesla's like his brand. So like you know how Toyota's.
Well, there was his newer model.
Okay.
The doors, if you're like two cars right here, and you can like it comes up and then it flaps out like wings.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen one.
It looks
a
person.
Like
the other way.
I don't know.
It comes up and then over.
I see a person around. His Tesla does that, but I don't think it was a new version. I could be wrong.
Like whatever I saw it like last month. So that's why I thought it was like his new car, not called the Tesla. It was just his new model. Okay.
No,
he's like, bro, it's called a Tesla.
This was like this guy.
It's like,
no, I got it, bro. Like,
But no, Tesla is definitely doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
That car is definitely. I think in like the next few years, I overheard they're trying to push us to all get electric cars.
That's why they raised.
I mean,
it
is. That's right. Let's not get into that slippery slope.
Gas price, man. That's a sensitive subject.
How was it for you?
I was like, you walk, buddy. You walk.
But like, I don't know. I just went any person.
Yeah, gas price. Let's not get into it. Let's talk about
Jake's like, all right, I'm about to take over.
Yeah, sports.
EA Sports to the game. Now, guys, it's definitely been a journey.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for getting your foot through the doors and
Man,
sure took your time and
time
is everything though,
It definitely
key.
Like it definitely played a part. I know you guys definitely know I was always talking about being on camera or doing something either close to this or very similar in some aspirations. So I mean I really just needed to. I thought I would have a fear of getting on camera and being like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I thought I would be camera shy.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm okay.
because you realize like off camera, I'm like, it's either
I'm just chill.
it's either I'm talking or I'm observing.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was, I'm able to come on here and broadcast to, I mean, we gonna get there one day, but millions and thousands and just hundreds of people right now, and just
trust the process.
And just being able to just do it, I always tried to, I always feel like I'm somewhat like an introvert, but now. Word up.
It was bothering me on one of those.
But, now I don't think I can be called like an introvert now if I do this, talking to the world. I mean, but
it's something too for the
but
introvert to the world.
But it's it all circles back to having that support of being like, bro, we know you would kill it. Like we know,
for sure.
And even if it flops, we know we will be your biggest supporters, and the fact that I would have y'all to be like, at least you tried, and you can't say that you didn't now, that just wasn't,
At the end of the day, it's an experience,
Yeah, an experience. So, I mean, I appreciate you guys as, you guys, paved the way for me by being like, like, trust me, I know there's probably times where y'all like, man, if you just don't
get out there, do it, do it.
Like I know sometimes because I think like what was it? Like either last summer or 2 summers ago before I started doing this, I know I was talking y'all ear off like every other day, like I gotta do a podcast. Like I gotta do something. Podcasting. Yeah, like I gotta start podcasting. I gotta start being on Twitch or something. Yeah. Something would be being on camera because I always, I feel like once you get to know me, you see like my personality. You're like, this guy is.
Right,
pretty comedic.
Like funny, and then I'm also like,
what?
I'm also I feel like I'm a good listener. I feel like
it's called passing the torch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, never bringing down, always lifting.
Yeah. So this is if it wasn't for you guys and being the people you are and having the personalities that you guys have, it wouldn't. I'd still be thinking of this.
Yeah.
I probably would have never done it. I would just be thinking about it all the time. So, kudos to my support team, clap it up for yourself.
Yes, sir.
And you too.
Yeah. I do a little bit of the work. A lot of my inspiration comes from, everything else, So I appreciate you guys because I know, hanging out and cutting up with you guys definitely pushed me to like, back in the day, public, I used to be the one that would walk right up to any random person.
We were down there senior week.
I walk up to any random person, we be.
You bumped into someone, y'all talk for like 20 minutes.
I just got the vibe like that, but you guys were the ones that's like, nah, let everyone else in this world experience what you have.
Exactly.
You just, can't keep it all to yourselves.
We can't be that selfish.
Yeah,
appreciate you. Never that.
Appreciate you guys for being selfless. Thanks, man. I had some of the best unselfish friends.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
That's what everyone
was going to say. I don't know about that.
Shut.
This is for head of the house.
For real. Come on now, man.
You get the small steak, I get the big steak. She gets the big steak.
Look at me, man. Look at me comparing to you, man. I need that steak, man. A lot more than you do, my friend.
Big boy mentality, man. We've been friends for a long time. That shit contagious.
I never forget my mom sent you home with a fucking stomach. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Shit.
I tried so hard. I was doing good.
Yeah.
I was doing really good.
I swept up on it, so I'm not gonna lie.
You might as well end it right there.
All right,
we've earned it. An hour. Special.
Run the clock up.
And then, like I said, I feel like this one was really just one of the ones I wanted to have because I know how we are, off the camera, and I feel like this was just.
Apparently, we're the same on the camera.
Exactly. It's the thing is what you see is what you get.
Right. It is what it is. You don't like it? That's unfortunate.
That's literally how we carry it.
We'll
Like,
still hit like and share and subscribe and everything because we still need the clout, right? We just use-
Are you asking for yourself?
he said, sir, this is my podcast.
you know, and I feel
All right, cut.
He said, cut the camera, bro. This ain't working for you.
Phil.
So, you know, I really do appreciate you guys, you know, coming on and,
Anytime,
you know,
man.
taking time out your schedules, you know. But I think this was definitely fun. I think I would probably enjoy. Wait, what's so funny? He's like,
He said
condom.
condom.
He's like, these guys are all right. You know?
Everything was a lie. It was all a lie. 100% a lie.
Like,
Here's the script right here, guys.
you know?
See?
He's like, follow it. I just appreciate you guys coming on, man. You know,
Of course,
this was
of
one
course.
of my, you know, biggest things that I was going to do was having you guys on. You know, I just didn't know when or how I wanted to
Present it.
present it and like, you know, maneuver it for everyone. But you know, sometimes I just be like, I'm not putting this one out for like everyone. I'm putting this one out for me because I feel like I really enjoyed it, and you know.
That's the best thing. You know, you got to do it for yourself before you start doing it for others.
Yeah, for real. You know, so that's why I wanted to really have this one, and I couldn't like it enough. And like you said, this one, you know, you gotta do it for
This
yourself.
was for
So
the
this one-
books.
yeah, you know, so I don't care if people like it, don't like it. This one's personally for me.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir.
I can't be thankful enough that you guys came on.
Yes, sir.
Word up, brother.
Anytime.
Oh, man.
White
I know. What are you trying to say?
Cultural appropriation.
Oh man. On that note,
Wow.
I appreciate everyone watching. Hey, like, share, subscribe, hit that like button. If you like me a lot, hit that heart button. You know, yeah.
How you doing?
So on that note, thank you guys.